What's up, everyone? We are live, and it is Thursday the 7th. And what are we playing? Well, we are going to play a little Mono Red Sneak tonight. Yep. I've gone and done it. We've jumped off the deep end. And we are sneak attacking people to death. So... There's actually... We may have to join a league. So let's... League... Oh, that was vintage. League. All right. You guys don't see this. Boop. Come on. There we go. Alright, hold on one sec, folks. Just gonna grab this. And we just gotta do this. Alright. Let's go. Don't do a lot of legacy. At least not anymore. Alright, here we go. So you'll be exploring with me because I don't know what's a good keep and what's not. I think this is good. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Huh. So I can Ancient Tomb into Seething Song. So we'll do that. Exile. And a Seething Song. Into Sneak. Into let's go upstairs. Go upstairs. Put them at 8. That's a fancy turn 1 right there. Maverick Girl, do you want in on it? I don't think Chalice is good. So they're a turn 3 Ugin. Alright. Well, we may just die to Ugin. Alright, we still have game here. So Chalice feels bad. Yeah. I don't think Blood Moon does enough. But we can Seething Song again. Now we're dead next turn unless we draw. Not that. All right. All right, so Moon's actually really good here. I think Rider's good. I don't think we want that. Chalice on 2 is fine. Worm Coils we want because when it dies, I think the worst of us is Inferno Titan here. Yeah, I think we do that. This is the first incarnation. If you're going to comment on it, you're joining in. All right. Grizzle Dad is really good. We may just get the win here. So if we do that, exile that into Song, into Sneak, into Grizzle Dad. We're going to pay 7 and draw 7. Pay 7 and draw 7. Go to combat. Yeah, this is... We win now. Draw down to 4. Oh, we could have actually won with a double sneak. Yeah, I just realized that. Blood Moon's bad. Don't need the crystal veins. Don't need that. Don't need you. And you. And you. And you. One of you. 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 And we're good. Oh, I got one more to cut. We'll cut you. Oh, we have him dead next turn. Cast Lotus Petal. Yeah, we're going to do all sorts of goofy stuff. All right. Much better. Oh, this deck is silly. So I can Blood Moon, but that hurts me. I don't have a way. So technically we can turn 0 Blood Moon. I think we mull it. Yeah, this is keep. Bottom that. They're pretty much probably going to name Sneak. But, you know. Yeah, Sneak Attack's a dead card for us. That's fine. Alright, let's... Alright, there's no reason to go hog wild right now. That's a monolith. Come on, big creature. Preferably Wiggly Worm. We got 6 mana. That's an Endbringer. Alright, give me a Wiggly Worm. You know what? Grizzle Dad wins it for us. Alright. Yep. Grizzle Dad most likely wins it for us. So, nope. Cancel. So we threw the breach. Cast it. Put Grizzle Dad in. Draw. Alright. I need 5 mana producers. We got 1, 2, 3. Yep, we can do it. Alright. Exile. Exile. Cast. Red. Song. Through the breach. Wiggle. Attack. Sneak, sneak, chalice, moon. All right, so they need... Yep, we got there. Awesome. Awesome. Wow. All right, well, that was completely busted, and I do really broken things. Huh. All right. Yep. All right. All the action in the world. Blood Moon sometimes wins us on its own. We could Moon on 0. But then we're stuck. I think we mull this. All right, again, we can Moon on 0. I think we keep it this time. Bottom that. We'll Ancient Tomb and pass the turn. Yeah, this is one of those we should have just gone. Not sure I should have kept this, but we'll go with it. So next turn, if nothing pops up, we can cast an Inferno Titan. And make them force it, but then we're screwed. I feel like we hold. We want to be explosive. At this point, we can sneak or through. And I'd rather just Emmy. I'm trying to just figure out my lines. So this is Grixis Delver, probably. That's a Jit. Yet again, not overly worried. So that's 3 into 5 into 6. And that doesn't overexpose us. Seething Song. You want to force this? Basically, I want to just see if they have force. So we have him dead in 2 turns with Inferno Titan. It's 9, 9, and 3. Let's see the Force of Will. No force. All right, well, you're going to take a trucking. Two turns. That's fine. All right. Or hold. No reason to play anything. I mean, our opponent's not doing anything fast. They just deluge themselves. I'm pretty sure we're not in the... If they have a Jit, they're looking for like a Delver or something. Interesting. Well, sacrifice Blood Moon. There she be. Kicker is we can still through the breach. On 1 more mana, we just need to draw it. Like I said, our opponent's not getting anywhere quick right now. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so I guess we're just going to have to mull until we find... I guess we should have kept it, even though we didn't have anything. Like, that's the thing. Maybe we should have kept. Last Hope is not a big deal. Jace. Sure. Yeah, they're fate locking me, basically. Fate sealing. Yeah, we might just end up scooping because they'll keep... Wait, really? They gave me a through? Oh, we're not dead yet. So if we get a through to breach off, we can Emrakul. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Annihilator 6. I think we Wiggly Worm. Alright, so we basically just need to alright, land. Coil does not get us there. We're not dead yet. Yeah, I'm not going to cast Emmy on this one. I'll cast Wiggly. Yep, that's got us dead. And we were getting there. Possibly. Alright, is Trinisphere better, or I think Chalice on 1 just screws them. I don't know what we bring in. I feel like Rider over Titan. Basically, they're going to need a sneak. Or, they're going to need a force. Because I'm going to try to... Now that I know that their greedy mana base is there, we're going to just Blood Moon them. It'll hurt me, but not as much as it hurts them. Like, we should have kept our opener and just gone with our gut and mooned them. Because there's so much greed in the mana base right now of so many decks that Blood Mooning on 1 is huge. So I can Chalice on 1, which I think is a totally good... Chalice on 1. Because they showed us Death Rites and Ponders and basically everything we can do to dig our deck. Play Mountain. The only thing that would be worse is if we Blood Mooned him. So I can Chalice on 2. But I don't think that does anything we want to do right now. I don't think they had any relevant 2-drops we saw. Alright. So we'll do this. This, and this. And sneak. Sneak in Grizzle Dad. Hopefully win the game here. And at least we're going to get a Worm Coil onto the battlefield. It's just a Worm Coil. There we go. Alright, well that was a win. That was good. I guess that's supposed to be how it goes. Chalice on 1 against these decks that play a ton of Ponders, Preordains, stuff like that. Keep. This is fantastic. Excuse me. Catch two lands with Ashen Rider. Not the best target, but not the worst. Alright, second through the reach. We'll just cast that. So, Crystal Vein or any of the above will let us go ham. Our opponent is searching. Our hand is loaded. And it's amazing. Land. So I'm definitely starting to see the lines I'm supposed to see with this deck. And why Griselbrand is so ridiculously good in this deck. He goes from a, you may have a kill this turn, to a, yeah, they're dead. Just good, go, done. Alright, well, opponent is doing what they do. D-Right Shaman. Key is, do they have a force? Oh, let's go for it. Seething Song? Sneak attack? Got the force? They do. Should have threw the breached, but that's fine. We ate a brainstorm off it, so can't complain. So we need ancient, 2 ancients. We just need something good. They'll probably waste. I can't do it. Chalice is no good to us right now. Like I said, probably should have gone through the breach. But alright, cast a pedal. Come on, fast man, and do me good. I guess we should have Trinisphered them instead of Chalice. Like, Chalice on one's good, but I think Trinisphere is just maybe better against a deck like this. Because that slows them down so much. Couldn't have dumped any of our Chalices, could you? Yeah, we're pretty dead here. I think it was, yeah, we'll give it another turn, maybe-ish. We got 2 turns. So I think, lesson learned, Trinisphere is good. In these little decks, don't go for the Chalice play, just tax them even more. Things you should learn. So. Yeah. Maybe 2 of the Gear Hulk is good, just to draw cards. But you got to be able to play them, and that's the kicker. So we'll maul that, or we'll concede that. Maybe, I mean, this deck does seem, I get where it's all coming from. I'm starting to get it now, and this is going to be a 2-month process of me playing this deck to really learn it. Alright, well, we have... yeah, keep. Seething Song into Through the Breach into an Inferno Titan. Okay. That makes sense. No, that does nothing for them. Oh, Grizzle Dad, you would have been amazing. Hopefully Titan will get there for us. Take 9. And they're dead next turn. Yep, Titan got there. All right. See, Chalice is bad, or Transfer is bad when we're playing Petal. I didn't see enough of our opponent's deck. Alright, we'll shave 2 Chalices. We'll shave 2, bring in the Braids. Alright. Turn to sneak attack a Wurmcoil. So is this Eldrazi Stompy? So Chalice is straight up bad. Next turn we get to play sneak attack. The turn after that we can sneak out a stupid and something. Endless one for 4. Yeah, this is Eldrazi. Chalice on 0. Should have played the pedal. All right, come on, land off the top. Land off the top. Spirit guide works. Next turn, we're sneaking Emrakul into play. Take 15, lose everything. Oh, yeah, we got the game. Sneak. Emrakul. Sneak. Wormcoil. Got there. Take that, Eldrazi. I love this deck. God, do I love this deck. Oh, it's so dirty. Oh, this is dirty. It's so much quicker with Bloom. Or Petal, I mean. Yes. All right. You know what? I want to try this. Because we can Blood Moon on 2. And that becomes relevant. Or not. Not going to Blood Moon yet. I want to see what our opponent's doing. If this is like D&T. Alright, so they got a port. That means we are definitely Blood Mooning at this point. Or we're just going to win the game. And Blood Moon. 2. Sneak attack. Oh, I forgot. Boo. Alright. So we won't be able to win this because Thalia came out. So sneak attack is 5. Seething Song would have been 4. Alright, that's fine. So we have to Blood Moon the Crocus. Yeah. Yep. This we can do. We can do this. So we play a mountain. I mean, a better port. So wait, I can do sneak on instant, can I? Just saying. Okay. Play the land. Can I just double sneak? Because they return it back to my hand, right? So we put him into play. Oh, no, they... No, they could... I don't know how this works. Alright. Well, we got it next turn. It stopped on my begin combat. So I need to put a stopper in there. It wasn't stopped. That was the problem. Because they return it and I put it back out. That was what I was thinking, right? Kendra? So next turn... That's what I was assuming. Like I said, I was just making sure because I know rules are funky. So if they port our needle... No, I'm saying if they port, they have to port the needle. If not, I can Seething Song. Blood Moon. Alright. So they didn't port the needle. Why don't I just Blood Moon them? Tap everything down. Port doesn't matter. Blood Moon X for 4. Crocus shuts up at that point. Okay. Then we do this. swing. Annihilator 6. Lose all their lands. They take 15. And we sack Emmy. So now anything that comes up. And we just need another creature now. Now here comes Thalia. We're on an 8-turn clock. 8 turns to find a creature to do something. There we go. That wins. All right. Mono White D&T. I feel like Chalice not so good. Trinisphere is good. Inferno is okay. Oh, Chalice is great. Alright, so we'll Chalice. Take out Trini. And Ashen Rider. I think Rider's better just because it exiles, which can get rid of the Crocuses and all that stuff. So I feel like cut the Titan, bring in Ashen, run it like that. All right, so we're basically one land away from winning the game. I keep. On the draw, I keep. All right, come on. Ugh. That just got dirty real quick. Yep, and we scoop. All right, well. Run it back. Probably a bad keep on my part. But, alright, they have Wasteland we got to be aware of. Okay. This does things. We keep. We do that and cast that. Alright, so they got their vial. Awesome. All right. Sneak attack. We can double sneak Rider. If they don't have a Crocus, we win. They have a Crocus. Well, we're going to sneak in Ashen Rider. Getting rid of Crocus. And then we sneak in Emmy. And win. Woo! Oh my goodness. 3-1, baby. And I think we could have won that one game if I had just gone on instinct. Oh, this is dirty, and we're only an hour. Oh my goodness. Oh. What's the price structure? So we're at least getting a treasure chest and our play points back. All right. Would like to get 8 treasure chests, though. No, there's still no opponent. No opponent. Where's our opponent? I demand our opponent. I don't know why my camera keeps freezing up. Sorry guys, it was frozen up. It keeps freezing. Must be something with the update. All right. Keep. Just missing the fatty. Fatties we can get. That's not a baddie. But we need a land now. Servant. Alright, well, we need to win now. Got there. Seething Song. Sneak attack. Force of Will. We're dead. No, not dead yet, but we're super close to being. I just want to see the mill. Oh, the wiggly worm. I only need some lands. Mill is burn hard mode. I know. I'm super excited about Unstable. Opponent hasn't done much. Come on. Okay. Is this the... That's Servant again. Don't care about Servant. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Like I got my band cards and some other cards, and I gotta go through the binders tonight. And there she be. We're dead. There it is. All right. So, what do we need? A braid. Ashen Rider. Cut a chalice. Do I want to go Trinispheres? Alright, cut chalice. Go Trini. And say go. Keep this. It's a little slower, but Grizzle Dead and Emrakul should end the game. Well, that's annoying. Well, what we can do is Grizzle and see if we can find an Ashen Rider. Yeah, and a braid or an ash. Oh! Ha-ha! I win. Oh, we're going to sneak both. Pay 7. Lotus Petal. Lotus Petal. Sneak Emmy. Hang on to Wiggly Worm. Oh, welder. I forgot about welder. We jumped the abrade too quickly. Um, I guess so. It's you don't know if I don't know if they burn, and going down to 2 is really bad. Choose the chosen card will be put in his hand. The other cards will be put in his library. So you get that. All right. So Ashen Rider is big. I think we win. So we exile bridge. They can't activate it. Yep. Yep. All right. I think we run it back. Ashen Rider real good. On the draw. Huh. I'm going to keep this. Because on the draw, we can just straight up win. All right, come on. Yep. All right, good stuff. This into this. Into this. Into breach. Into wiggly worm. $15. Cycle that all back in. And they're dead. Woo! 4-0, 4-1. There we go. Oh my goodness. That's a good feeling right there. Oh. Oh my goodness. Huh. Well. Shall we say I'm super happy with the deck? I mean, that's pretty scary. That deck just literally mowed through. All right, so let's talk about it a little bit. It's your pretty standard mono red sneak. It's sped up a little bit right now with Lotus Petals, and I definitely did feel that. We had a few just straight out turn one, I win. And it didn't feel any slower without Cydia traders. So I'm talking to the. I mean, I'm not saying it's budget at all. It's still $950 to build. If you were to go out and buy this exact same 75, if you were to go out and buy this exact 75, it's still just about $950. And so I'm getting my reps in right now for Jeep or SCG Philly, and Cydia Traders is unreal. It's about $550 for 4 cards, which is fine. I get it. It's legacy. It's pricey. Yeah, I mean, I was playing, but I had Emrakul in hand, Haddock, so it was one of those I could go for it now and just Emmy you and make you start all over again. I wasn't sure, but I wanted to go for I wanted to go for the win. And Wiggly Worm is the win. Yeah, I definitely think I mean I had to go for it. So, but yeah, so we basically made the consensus that Crystal Vein is just as good as City of Traders for us, if not a little bit better, because we don't care about blood mooning ourselves on one. So if we can go Crystal Vein into Petal, into Guide, into Blood Moon on one, it's great. If we can go and get a Seething Song off, though, and then a Sneak Attack, and hit one of our stupids, which is all up here, this whole group of dumbs, if we can hit one of them, it's busted. And that's where I think when I played the deck for the first time, it was slow. Like, it wasn't slow, but I mean, it was like, all right, I need a Spirit Guide, and I needed a City or an Ancient Tomb. And then I could do some busted things. Now it's like, oh, I got another 0 mana. I get to play a mana for free guy. And it doesn't feel bad. So I've seen people play Lotus Petal. I wasn't sure. It feels really good. It feels fantastic. 19 is the right number of lands. I wouldn't go any more. The one needle is fine. Yeah. Sneaks are great. You know, this is the main part of the deck where the creatures have changed up a little bit, and I'll go through that. So originally, a lot of people were running the red Gearhulk, combustible Gearhulk. I get it. No one, I don't think, if they knew what your deck was, is going to make you flip 3 cards. Because, holy God, if you flip Emrakul and Wiggly Worm together, they just die. It's one of those, even Wiggly Worm and Grizzlebrand flipped. they're basically dead. So I don't think if they know what deck you're on, they're going to make you flip cards. It's going to be a draw 3, and I get it. Sometimes we do want to draw cards. There was the game we actually lost, the match we lost. Drawing some cards may have been really good. But in my opinion, Inferno Titan, pound for pound, when he came down, was a lot better. And where Gearhulk was, we have Wormcoil now. And the big thing is, with Wiggly Worm and Wormcoil, when it dies, so when we have to sack Wormcoil, it's going to leave 6 power of creatures out. A 3/3 artifact with lifelink and a 3/3 artifact with death touch. Sometimes that's all you need. So I get it. I do. Grizzlebrand, yet again, he's a mainstay of the deck. He's just solid, and he more than a few times has won us the game. Emmy and World Spine, same thing. Absolutely just housed the game in every way, shape, and form. As for the board, I feel on it. I'm going to be honest here. I may go for a few. Ashen Rider was an all-star. Macabre, nothing. Didn't get to play it. Trinisphere. I mean, maybe I should have brought or left out the Trinispheres against Servant. This Painter Servant one. And just Chalice on one. I don't know. That's still a... I mean, Captain Haddock's in here, so maybe... I mean, which would you rather prefer? Chalice on one or a Trinisphere? Because I feel like all your stuff is low costing anyway, so... I don't know. Chaos Warp, I think, is what we can possibly cut for the Abrades. I get why it's there. But the ability to kill a Thalia or destroy an artifact is pretty big. And then Pyromancy, it's there for, The Abrade, when it was needed, was right on. Ashen Rider was great. Macabre, we know why it's there. So, because, like I said, Ashen Rider was really good for us, even in the D&T matchup. So when you guys are watching over it all and going, hey, what's been going on? The D&T matchup was really good. We got back and forth. They went and they had a Crocus out. So that basically kills our Grizzlebrand and our Emmy from ever doing anything. Ashen Rider is non-legendary, comes down, exiles it. Then we played our Emrakul off sneak attack and just straight out won the game. So things like that, because it's exile permanent and it's an exile effect. Exile is huge in any format. So I'm going to give it some more adjustments. I will probably bring this back again next Thursday. And I think this will be like an every Thursday thing until Standard hits, but I don't think I'll be in. We might have 1 week of Standard that I'll be doing. And I'll just be playing this off to the side. But yeah. I really do like this. I think it's great. We're going down to, I'm not even going to hide it. We're going to SCG Philly. I'm part of Team Brewer Spark 1 or 2. I don't know which one I'm going to be on. But I've got Jay and Ryan with me. Brian's got his friends Josh, and I don't remember who else Brian's with. I'm I'm the legacy player. This is what I'm playing. So if you sit down across from me at Philly and you're playing legacy, this is what you're getting. It was great. So when I do win product, I do open one. You support this deck choice? Well, I am glad. So we are going to open one, and I sell the rest. So let's crack one. Play the lotto. And the lotto lost. So, like I say, I definitely will be back with this. I hope to 5-0 a few leagues with this. Yeah, it was a good deck. And it was quick. So if I want to do a long stream, I'll just prep up. We'll do we'll do some streams. Maybe this weekend or next weekend I'll do a long stream with it. And we'll have some fun. Bring in the Maverick Girl, bring in Jedi from chat, who are both basically, friends, and Brian's part of Spark. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone that came out. It was great. Thank you for chatting in chat. Thank you for all the pointers from the Maverick Girl. And as always, thank you to our sponsors, Legion Supplies and Card Hoarder. And Cats and Cantrips, our paper token sponsor. They make all of our awesome tokens. I'll be bringing the squirrels with me to F&M for some Unstable tomorrow. But if you like what you heard, hit that follow button, hit that sub button. Thank you to everyone, our YouTubers and all that. This will be up on Saturday for your viewing pleasure. So hit that follow button again, guys. Thank you for coming out, and have a really good night. We'll be back later. Bye, all.